And welcome back to the Mass Effect 3 Marathon, Part 19. Let's finish off the capital ship. So maybe be a bit of a shorter part. But our goal is to finish this mission. And finish ranking up Tally.
Jeez, that's a hard one. Synthetics explode when destroyed, dealing 542 damage across 4-meter radius, or 25% recharge speed.
Wow.
I wonder. I really,
Go with the Big Bang.
Yeah. Ooh.
Out of points.
All pilots report to your craft. Whoa, whoa, buddy!
Now you know.
Holy fuck! I can feel the subwoofer, man, giving off air when that shit goes by.
Do you think they take damage?
Party members?
More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
They don't. It's UV radiation, right? So I guess synthetics not so bothered by that.
So I wonder if Edie takes damage. What the fuck?
There are a lot more of those guys than I ever anticipated there was there.
They are also overhead!
She's just getting whacked.
Above the giant cannon now? The radiation waves?
Fuck you, dude.
Heal.
You good?
Okay.
You guys should really let me up. Oh, whoa, buddy.
Okay, we're back in the path of the cannon.
Fuck.
Glad your shield recovered before that happened.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
This seems scary as fuck. You are now inside the gun?
Come on, let's
Oh.
get out of here.
Fuck!
Excellent timing.
No shit.
Stick to cover.
Oh, those mines. Sam Fisher, mine detective, was on the job. So wait, the gun's back online, so it's like, did we really do anything then?
Whoa, dude, let's just calm down.
This like main gun firing radiation thing has gone on long enough. I think it's out overstayed its welcome. Oh, you don't even have to like pop into cover to not get hit by that. Huh? Nice shot. It's cool that it's not just like regularly timed though.
Yeah, sometimes it definitely fires faster.
Which is realistic. They're not just going to be firing a gun every like time. It's also cool. I don't know if you noticed, but it also like spins up and then it like sometimes doesn't fire, and it just spins back down.
Did not notice.
It's like aiming, target lost. Okay, don't waste the ammo or power or whatever.
It's a bullet.
No, they're lasers.
Oh.
It's
Laser
ammo
bullet.
to someone.
Cutscene.
God damn
No
it, Tally. This is not a fucking field trip.
She's lost.
Yeah. You're supposed to stay with the tour, bitch.
Where did below you? Yes.
Da, 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 da.
Nice.
And it's where Legion jumps in. Oh, no. This is where we get rocket launched off the elevator.
This is where we lose all our upgrades, actually.
Oh, no, not our power-ups.
I didn't see you fall off. Ah, okay.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on, the drive course shouldn't be far.
I still remember that scene that was in Fear 1, where you're on the opposite way and you go to that ladder, and as soon as you turn around at the top of the ladder,
It
you get
double
on.
fucks you.
Yeah, it's that was in
It
the
was in the demo, yeah.
That's why it was so prolific. It's in the demo. It was fairly early on in the game.
They changed that segment a little bit, but that particular part was the same. Oh.
Breen.
That's definitely Reaper tag. But what's...
No, Legion, don't be turned into a son of a bitch. They
It's
captured
like the
him.
Geth Jesus.
They captured him.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Yeah, this is like the Dream Team. All
For
these people
robots?
were, yeah, well, they were all in Mass Effect 2, so it's awesome.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily.
It asked us to help.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once free, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
And getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
Oh, good.
Shackle server is used to keep
Perfect.
control.
Good job, world.
Used by
Not great guy.
Alliance is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes.
Then I'll just look over here for shit.
This far side, you mean?
Final attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
Fuck.
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult.
But
Had the creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
But my decision was useless.
Yeah,
Self-preservation.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The Geth are ostracized by all organic races. They had no other choice except to die.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Man, Edie sounded a little defensive there for a second.
yeah, well, AI, right? And she understands this whole concept very well. 'Cause she was in a similar position.
Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hankel. We're in your tent.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. ship. We have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming.
What are those?
Shit, that's a juggernaut. Rocket firing motherfucker.
Well, we've already fought rocket firing ones. So why is Legion a option here? Like he is a selectable thing that you can do something about?
The Quarian fleet now has the advantage. Combat zone closing.
Take cover.
Oh, it's a Geth Prime. Did I say how much I like the ammo capacity on this fucking game?
Yeah, I believe you did. What?
Check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship and destroy it now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely. What are you talking about? Let's get on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet open always. Take out the Dreadnought.
Watch your safe. Hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out.
Yeah, exactly.
And if we die,
You're a fucking goof.
we won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you! What are they doing?
Focus on the gas. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Being a fucking old hawk.
Did you defend? Sorry, is the guy that you defended in the second game now fucking you over?
No, the guy. No, it was the
Okay.
guy. It's the other guy, Chorus. The guy who's like, we should fucking help the civilians out and shit.
You're pro that because you're on the ship that they are talking about blowing up.
No, I'm pro that because I know I want the Geth and the Quarians to both help.
Right, but immediately you're pro not dying.
Yeah.
Well, we could build a barrier, or we could save the people. Technically, should we build a barrier or save the people? Build a barrier.
I just have a question. What was with the weird cables coming out of the back of that Quarian's head when you were in the meeting with them on the ship?
Air supply cables. I
But
don't
the other ones didn't have it.
know. Special hair. I don't know.
But Darth Vader is.
I thought he was kind of like some kind of Geth Quarian fusion at first, but I'm
We're
guessing
talking about that Admiral, yeah. No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just his armor.
Flanking support on the heavy fleet. Get him a
But definitely has Geth-like style to it.
Remember, the Geth were created by the Quarians.
Yeah.
So it's more like Quarian style.
Right, but that's a descriptive thing. Oh yeah, you're still around, aren't you?
Major fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not
Geth have escape pods? Yeah. I was about to say that.
Awesome.
Yes.
Geth fighter.
I'm in. Oh, okay, I was about to say not this shit again.
Shepard depleted. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Fuck!
Bogus, man.
You failed your what kind of check would that be?
Reflex.
You failed your reflex check.
Oh, but so did they. They didn't even get one.
Why do the Geth even need environmental? Like, why do they even need, like, air in here?
They don't.
So why is there? Or is there not? No, I guess there isn't. Oh, environmental fuels is gravity. Gotcha.
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter, transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Those things definitely look like little mini Reapers.
Look like Charmanders. They look like shrimp.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine how many Reapers that thing could have killed, you fucking assholes.
Hey, I'm Shepard. I destroy everything from the inside, because I'm badass.
We didn't destroy that.
That was all them.
Yeah, okay.
We did kind of help, though.
Techless, 100% not paying attention.
If it wasn't for
They fired
Shepard.
on the dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrel's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Wait, serious? I guess they're not on my side yet, right? Because they almost killed us.
Unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
Yes.
I was
Let's do
within my
that.
authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard and Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
Yeah.
I understand you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet,
He nearly got us killed, Ron. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the river.
If you hadn't fucking
you know they have
attacked...
a planetary defense cannon.
Had. Admiral Chorus sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. You crash landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down.
Like this wasn't a problem when you brought Legion onto the Corian
Help
fleet
destroy
and
the Collectors.
two. Because
The
you could
Reaper
totally do
used
that.
Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral.
We are pissed
Legion
off,
is my
man.
friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits.
Are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades.
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kayla, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator live ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
How's that? Oh, distress signal.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. A it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
Fuck, man. Yeah, just like I'm sure everybody else goes, no matter how fucking clean or cleanly the Quarians are, they're still a fucking bum. We got no home planet, like, I can be
What
a
can you tell me
fucking
about
asshole
Admiral Garrett's
too.
heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships had cannons.
Good.
Use what you've got.
Indeed. With the modifications, our live ship cannons are comparable to the main guns on a dreadnought.
Are you shitting me?
Impressive.
We got 50,000 ships?
Be a dreadnought, but they can back the heavy fleet formidably.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty good trade-off. They've each got one of those fucking dreadnought guns. Like, yeah, sure, no armor, but you get fucking like 20,000 of those things firing at once.
Yeah.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Chorus commands them. It survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Oh, I already fucking asked this shit.
The Turians. But before we began this war, we jury. Indeed.
Impressive.
They liked it.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se. Just a few research vessels.
I understand.
Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
You know, it's pretty funny her saying that and then also being like, we should study this Geth and shit when she talked about Legion, because Tally was on trial for treason when she tried that. So they can fuck off. That's kind of bullshit.
Do you think that's more of an inconsistency with Mass Effect 2? And BioWare to blame? Or do you think that just times have changed? Or they're just fucking hypocrites in the first place? They never liked Tally until you did their shit and like she had no respect, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Combination of the last two.
Yeah.
Shepard Commander.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Your decision was sound. Deleting the heretics resulted in fewer Geth allied with the old machines.
So you don't regret killing them?
It was logical. If we had not deleted the heretics, we would face an increased number of hostile Geth platforms.
Excellent.
Death holds different consequences for synthetics than organics. Do you harbor regrets about deleting the heretics?
We're already facing millions of Geth working for the Reapers. I'm okay with thinning those numbers again.
You will likely have the opportunity to do so.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth
Where have you
consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
No shit. So the Geth believed your proof.
We'll talk later.
That must have been nice. That's fucking perfect. Culmination of the whole series.
That's
that
a Willy
one
Wonka
line.
thing. That must have been very
Yeah, that must have been nice. Like, fuck.
I haven't heard
Spent
of
2
any
games.
base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
How did the war with the Geth get
Wait,
started?
are you a party member or not now? I'm kind of
Admiral
confused.
Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately.
Can't adapt
Their
it.
AI lets them use extremely detailed LOADOUT pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tally?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Daddy. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
Talk to you later, Tally.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Whoa. Who are we gonna call up to the bed next, World? Tally?
Yeah.
Play that funky.
Wait a minute. Volus Dreadnought. That's a Turian ship. They contract out to the Turians for their military shit.
Probably.
Then again, they are the Volus, so they just have money. Just throw money at shit.
Yep.
Buy military tech from the galaxy's military. It's like Europe buying fucking weapons from America. Backup fuel.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the crash. We've lost
have anything to say about that?
Commander?
Apparently not.
Thank you, Commander.
Where'd we get the book from? The
tablet?
Yeah, where'd that thing come from? Why were we even looking at that?
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers are taking out the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Lose your supply lines, we lose the war every time.
Yeah.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot in Sino. I've updated the galaxy map.
Sounds like an N7
combat
mission.
data's yours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability. Commander?
The cure! What? Oh, okay, yeah, right. Wait, who said this?
Malin. What's
We didn't kill him?
assistant. Yeah, no, I didn't kill. I stopped Morgan from
Okay.
killing him. One day to meet the females again and ask for the forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solus to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. Thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering it caused.
Do you think we're actually going to go to Omega in this game? And take it back from Cerberus?
Cerberus, probably, yeah. I bet, yeah. From Miranda Lawson, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons?
What's the Commons? Is that, on the
Citadel.
Citadel. So I think we should probably make a Citadel pit stop before we continue the quarry and stuff.
But I gotta upgrade my Geth rifle. Oh, James has some shit to say.
Hey, Commander. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust them.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Wait, no, we said no nicknames.
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
That's it, like
Crazy that they picked now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little local.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
You're damn right.
I just don't get the glory. I really just...
Oh, man.
It's not your job to get them, okay?
Yeah, no shit, right?
Geth pulse rifle. So boss.
Man, is it just me or are we getting less and less money at all times?
Yeah. Well, I think it's because I haven't done a bunch of those, like the secondary missions. I thought there was another weapon.
The pistol.
Yeah.
The arc pistol.
Arc pistol, that's it.
We're just pranking that too. Yep.
There's only 2 levels, 1 and 5.
Oh, that's true now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's all.
That's all of them? Nice. Now we're just missing the hamster pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I want to find out who's responsible for letting the hamster out of the cage in the first place. Snapping eel. Or fish, always good. We're gonna have a full aquarium when we're done.
Get Tally to make us some sushi.
Yep. Higher
Damage
fire
less
rate,
is less.
Slightly less damage, but more accurate. The accuracy makes up for it. Fire rate definitely makes up for it.
Capacity's down a little bit.
Yeah, but I mean, I got the
the other
big
one was quite.
magazine
Oh,
too,
okay,
right?
okay. So let's put some mods on it then.
Oh yeah, cranks the capacity right back to full.
All right, then perfect if you want that.
Stability. Looks pretty goofed.
The scope.
scope on it.
Does the heavy barrel, or does the longer barrel even do extra damage?
Barely, because it's a percentage, so it does so little damage.
Oh, already?
It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, again, pull straight up to 5. Sweet. And the...
Are we gonna switch the arc thing? I mean, like, it was good against synthetics.
To the pistol? No, I'm not gonna bring... He's not a pistol character.
Yeah, okay. The arc pistol. That's something that Tally could use if we take her.
Yeah.
If she is a member of the party. I'm still unsure of that. I think she has to be, because she was upgradable. And she had alternate costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
The, waste. Do we want to talk to her? Our quarters?
Sally, could you please come to the principal's office?
It appears I have better friends of humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
Not your entire race, though.
That was your own fault.
What do you mean?
Yep.
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. The Yara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my
Whoa!
I can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
That's the way it starts, though. They'll be getting together soon enough. Bitching each other all the time.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy.
Whoa.
She is the Normandy.
Okay.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a
Hold on.
spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
Well, fuck.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
Okay,
that is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She
Oh
is
man, this is a tough one.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy,
I know.
just like us.
Like, they both have really good arguments.
Before Edie even existed.
God damn it, engineers with their fucking logical
Okay,
thought
okay.
patterns.
Prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now.
I think Donnelly is slightly more correct. Sorry, I think he's technically more correct.
Contribute to my self-awareness
And
are spread throughout the ship.
Like, I understand where he's coming from about, yeah, her being like, she's in the ship just like, yeah, Joker is part of the ship most of the time. Like, he's piloting, he's connected to the ship, controlling it, but he is not the ship itself.
Let me ask you this, World. Is the fact that the way that Edie has evolved, she's become part of the Normandy? Is that?
I think she was more as like, I think she was more part of the Normandy in Mass Effect 2, when that's all she could do. Now that she has like a localized form and can move around and shit
But
like
it
that.
sounds like it would be incredibly difficult to reconstruct like Edie's cores outside the ship at this point. But I think it's probably feasible. But there's no, of course, the risk is there's no chance that you won't change something about her.
But it would be the same thing if you were to move to a completely different environment. I'm used to a temperate environment, and you move to a like desert environment, shit would change.
All right, then it sounds like you're supporting Donnelly.
Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
So what do you think, Edie?
That's actually the good argument.
I'm done. Any more of this, my head's gonna explode.
Yeah, a little bit. Adams should have made that point earlier. That's a good point.
It was his rebuttal.
Yeah, but I mean, if he made that point earlier, he may have won the argument, but didn't.
Oh, I forgot about this chick.
Yeah, no shit, huh?
You know, in the old days,
Well,
they didn't have automatic
apparently-
cameras. Reporters had to kick on makeup.
Wait,
Auto.
she doesn't even wear makeup.
I'm sure she wears some makeup, but she probably doesn't have to wear like
as much
movie makeup. Yeah,
Yeah.
where it's just like a fat layer.
Joker, really?
Oh,
I have work to
seriously?
do.
Another one?
It's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
Believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friend who's sorry.
Like the
I'm
shadow
not
broker?
telling you if my hair tentacles move.
What the fuck?
Find me the answer I've been seeking for years.
No, I want the answer too.
Right any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
I secretly want to know too.
Semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I just hope Vega was right.
Fuck
Well,
Vega.
At least he's making friends.
Oh, shit.
Vega's probably like, no man, I heard there's snakes and they like do some stuff when you're in bed. It's like awesome. Yeah.
Bed.
Think Japanese tentacle stuff. Yeah.
No.
But he was wrong.
Was he though?
Was he? Looks like Twitch.tv may be having some problems. Is whoever's saying that someone prefers that some guys prefer Justin TV over Twitch TV does not make a difference. Because they're both the same service with a different front end.
Now, if he prefers it because of the name, then yeah.
No, apparently the stream is like continued. It just died again.
Earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on the roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
So what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I believe just about anything.
Oh, we should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Yeah.
Shepard was starting to think you forgot my favorite hangout.
Sorry, busy. Looks like you managed.
And you weren't here last time.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Paladin behind.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers by second-guessing ourselves, Garrus. I need you at your best. Every decision we make is the right one.
And when we're wrong?
We haven't been so far.
There are times I wish we were. Convincing my people the end was coming got pretty rough. They didn't want to hear it. Finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone
I've heard of
will
this.
eventually
Me
come
too.
and see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door.
Yep. Yeah, we've definitely heard all this dialogue before.
But a lot earlier on.
Not like
Yeah,
the
a
old
long
days.
time ago.
Rogue Spectre and CSEC agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
I don't remember this.
We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this.
Maybe I did it in my game.
I say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper
That's probably
we
it.
get with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After the Collector base, I knew time was running out for all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you called him a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
Do you think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, do you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there.
I thought you normally don't give a shit about the family.
How long has it been
since
since you heard
Garrus?
from them?
Yeah, Garrus, my good buddy.
Worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright, you want to call it there? We'll finish the ship stuff tomorrow?
Yeah.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, I'm just gonna check on Chalkbus and see if she has anything to say. Chuck.
It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's for Tally.
That's for. Oh yeah, I guess so. Or Legion. I think it'd be cool if we got to pick between Legion or Tally.
Yeah.
And you'd go with Legion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there.
What?
Maybe I should be more open-minded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, I got it after I said it.
I'm right. Right. Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh?
Okay, it's been years now.
Yeah, she was there first mission, man. She's been
Right.
there
I'm just trying to figure out how long it's been since like Mass Effect 1 started.
You know what's cool is they wrote in A instead of Ha there.
Where?
In her dialogue.
What did they do?
They wrote in A.
They had a mistake?
No, it's Canadian.
Oh.
No, that's where I am.
Get in the elevator, get out the elevator.
Yeah, I got even more fish now.
Alright, next time.
Yeah, we'll invite Tally next time.
That's always a good, leaving something like right in front of us when we start the game up again. Always a good call.
I thought that other song was your favorite.
Nah, I can't.
None of them are our favorite. That's my call. That's my decision.
This one. This is the one. Where it's just like, yeah,
Dance.
chilling. Yeah, exactly. Rocking the house music.
Alright, let's look at the car
Damn it,
collection. There's one more.
missing.
What is it?
Alright. Find out what the next ship is at some point in the future. And find out what Tally wants and whether she will enjoy the bed. James certainly didn't.